weekend had rolled around, and there we were on our way out to Camp Sunshine.
It was an accident. Some chemicals in the water. My brother's a monster.
And I don't know why I fell for it again. It was another something weird, nudie cutie that was supposed to, according to things I read, seemingly have a bit more substance some of the previous ones we watched. And I think it really doesn't compare to House on Bear Mountain, which I thought had a lot more going for it and going on. And there was also The Beast That Killed Women, which was a gorilla suit rampage, I think also through a nudist camp, which is the same monster at Camp Sunshine. Camp Sunshine was a nudist camp. And that one we watched much further back. You might not remember it, but I feel like it was better than the monster of Camp Sunshine, which, you know, the monster of Camp Sunshine, for whatever reason, really seemed to have a following insofar as the nudie cutie crowd goes. People like those 60s films that have really nothing more going for them but scenes of nudists walking around and doing some of the most mundane things. I mean, you really have to feel titillated by the appearance of bare tits at all just to enjoy this film. In fact, there was a scene, I think it was like a good 15 fucking minutes long, where a group of people get out of a trailer and they start setting up their camping gear, and they were setting up a grill and tents and things like that. And the camera was just sitting there, static, running from a distance. So you had the feeling that you were like a voyeur, just kind of looking at people from a distance in the field while, you know, the ladies were topless and some guys were just fucking around. And really, that doesn't do a damn thing for you. It was dubbed. I don't even know if they had dubbed dialogue into that part. The shit they were saying was absolutely superfluous anyways. Oh, it was over 40 minutes in, I think. The movie was more than halfway over at the point where you get to the point of the monster at all, which was some guy caged up in a shed or something. I don't know if he had acid thrown on his face. I don't even know if they discussed this in the story. It started out, there were two ladies sharing an apartment, and they had decided to go off to Camp Sunshine, some bullshit like that. There was a bare minimum of plot, and even that bare minimum, it was too tedious to try to figure out. And so you just end up watching what seems like hours long scenes of nude people.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.